you ready?
I'm never going to be ready. Well, goodbye 12th Doctor. Peter Capaldi announced yesterday on BBC Radio 2 that he would be hanging up the keys to the TARDIS, with 2017 being his last year on Doctor Who.
So you missed the announcement last night.
I
You
was
obviously
out.
saw it breaking all over the internet, but you were outside.
I was outside looking at the world.
Oh, no. So, do you feel ready to listen to it?
I'm not ready. I'm never going to be ready,
Never
am
gonna be
I?
ready.
I mean, the reason why I didn't catch up last night was because I was a little bit too emotional about it all. So, but I'm going to have to do it, aren't I?
Okay, well, I think it's time. If you haven't heard the announcement already, we'll leave a link in the description below. Click that, pause this video, click that, and come back here. And Chris is going to have 5 minutes of listening to that now. It's like the universe doesn't want you to listen to it.
No. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, look at him.
People probably don't know about the BBC, the kindness that the BBC has shown to so many people, not just me.
Tough, isn't it? When the Doctor goes, everyone goes. Like,
Oh, I was not ready for that.
yeah.
It was the end bit.
It's when he says, like,
End it.
he'd be sad to go for me. Like, I think that's always a. But
Oh!
then, I don't want him to go.
Oh, I'm going to be a mess at Christmas. If this does this to me, I mean, at Christmas I will be a mess.
Yeah. Hearing him be so sad to leave it.
Yeah.
Because actually he's the biggest fanboy out of all of us.
I think as a fan, he just understands the importance of what he's doing.
When you play the Doctor, you absolutely become the Doctor, like 360 degrees, not just when you're
Yeah.
on set. As he says, when you walk into a room,
You
to
are
the
the Doctor
children,
all the time.
to adults, you're the Doctor.
Exactly,
Like, you're completely the Doctor.
exactly.
We've met him, and you're just like,
Yeah.
How did you feel the first time you saw Peter Capaldi walk into the room?
Oh, it was incredible. I remember being so nervous all day long.
Yeah.
I was so nervous
Yeah.
because being a fan and stuff, and having to be professional and having to conduct this interview,
Yeah.
whilst inside I was just absolutely
Screaming
screaming. Because it was only a few months before that I stood outside the cinema in Leicester Square
Yeah.
with a banner with my best friend.
Waving to Peter.
Capaldi,
Yeah,
but he was so lovely, and I remember when he walked into the room the first time, like we actually exchanged a few words. I was stood up on this sort of balcony thing because it was in a big hotel, and he spotted me, and I think because obviously he knew that he was going to come and do an interview, and he did his pointing thing. He goes, "Oh, hello, oh." And
That's the
after that,
Doctor.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh!"
Oh, amazing. First time I ever saw him in person was at the Doctor Who Festival. And I remember being introduced to him, I think it was you or our producer Chris who introduced me. I don't know, just like looked straight into my eye and went, Luke, right, yes, lovely.
Yeah.
Later, like in an actual, like when we met him here at Television Centre, we were lucky enough that he came here to talk to us about his
yeah.
career, and I got to meet him and I took a photo with him and I was very happy.
Oh, I
and,
remember that,
But
yeah.
like again, and that was like a one-on-one conversation, and the previous time it had been in a group. But he still paid me the utmost attention. He is the Doctor in the way he
Yeah.
is. He acts like the Doctor. He is the Doctor. He's the most modest man. He's the most
Yeah,
charming,
yeah.
charismatic man. I think the point here for me is that Peter Capaldi was born to play the Doctor.
He
like
was.
he was like he grew up a fan,
He was.
and then he got the chance to play the Doctor. He was
Yeah.
born to play that role, and I think he's perfect in that role.
Well, when it was announced and Zoe Ball went, Peter Capaldi,
Yeah.
and I was like,
What?
oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
amazing.
perfect.
I know.
I just thought, I don't have any doubts about this. I just thought, it makes sense.
It was so perfect. It was.
It makes
I think
sense.
the
It makes
whole,
sense.
the whole world, all Doctor Who fans,
like-
everyone went, "Oh, great, yeah,
it was
perfect."
like the universe aligned.
Yeah. And I remember the moment where they showed the hand, and it was like, no, on that
No.
live program. And then when
It
Zoe
can't be.
Ball said Peter Capaldi, I was like,
Yeah,
that is amazing.
yeah.
I couldn't. But then,
incredible.
more fool me for doubting that someone of Peter Capaldi's stature would not take on the role of the best role in television, the best role in the world. Like, as he says, who wouldn't want to play Doctor Who?
Yeah.
He said last night on Joe Wiley, how could you say no to Doctor Who? How could you say no to running down corridors followed by Daleks and Cybermen? How could you say no to that? It's the best role.
Yeah. Let's not get too emotional just
Yes,
yet.
no.
We've got Christmas for that.
Yes.
We have got a whole series.
We've still
to look
got a
forward to.
whole,
We've got a year. We've basically got a year.
like almost
and a whole
12 to
series.
13 hours of Peter
Exactly.
Capaldi left to look forward to.
Exactly.
And we still have so much more. And I still think his Doctor has so much more. I've loved watching his Doctor as it goes on and seeing him change over time. And the trailer for Series 10 has just, as we spoke about before, like it just looks so exciting.
And there's a quote in The Return of Dr. Mysterio, which after the announcement last night, it popped into my head and I thought, Stephen, why? Why did you write that?
Yeah.
Why? You've made me so sad.
Everything ends. And it's always sad. But everything begins again too. And that's always happy. Be happy.
That is Doctor
It's
Who.
Doctor Who summed up.
Like last night, the same people who were saying, I cannot believe Peter's leaving, this is so sad. Within half an hour they're going, but who would be the next Doctor?
Exactly.
Because that is the way the Doctor Who works. It's this brilliant emotional journey where every time we have to
Roller
go
coaster.
sad and then happy and then sad. As the 12th Doctor himself said, it's a roller coaster with you, isn't it? Like that's Doctor Who. It's a
roller coaster of emotions.
It's a roller coaster.
And Luke, when is Series 10 on?
Well, as Peter Capaldi confirmed last night, April 15th is when Series 10 returns. We get 12 brand new episodes, and then Christmas 2017
Excellent.
will be Peter's farewell.
Fantastic.
13 more episodes to look forward to of the 12th Doctor.
Yes.
It's not over yet.
Series 10.
Series 10. Oh, well.
If you'd like to see how lovely Peter Capaldi is and how good he is at drawing doctors, click here.
The Fan Show will be back this Friday with a brand new episode, so make sure you subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel so you don't miss a thing. See you soon. Bye.